And hello again, YouTube. I thought it was about time to show you guys how to be pro. I already have one working with trash, and I think I can use Vlad as well this time. He will be jungling trash. Yeah, jungle trash. What? You don't know trash can be jungle? Well, you'll probably be asking, what the hell are we doing? Um, Good question. It's actually quite funny. We're having a Caitlyn mid, a Zed bot with Leona, a Trash jungle, and a Quinn top. And no, we are actually not trolling. But let's get back to business. Quinn is the newest champion, so I think it's quite appropriate that I make a how to be pro with him. And I have a confession to make. I suck at playing any AD carry in the game. Any. I play them well. I do the items well. But something just doesn't work whenever I do that, so yeah. But I liked Quinn when I heard about him. And I wondered, hey, I like the hero. Why? He's an AD carry. Why do I like him? I tried to play him AD carry. Nope. Did not work. So I thought, screw it! I'm going top! Best decision I made in my life. Let's talk about Quinn first a bit. The passive, Harrier, every few seconds, Valor marks a target like so, and Quinn's attack will deal bonus damage to it. Hey, stay on Quinn. Still getting used to this sort of replay. As you can see, Darius is marked, and starts to see exactly what I can do. The Q, the first actual skill, is Blinding Assault. As Valor, you will shoot out a skill shot, which will explode on the first enemy unit and deal some AoE damage and blind all units hit for 1.5 seconds. The second, as Valor, you will perform the same attack and the blind, but at your location it will not be a skill shot. Heightened Senses. Passive as Quinn. Attacking of a vulnerable target will increase your attack speed by a certain amount depending on level. As Valor, you gain a huge passive. I do not know what Darius did there, but yeah. Also, as you can see, Warwick is actually trying to do something. Not exactly possible with Valor, with Quinn and Valor. The jump, it's one of the best escapes I've seen for a top laner. And as I said, I'm playing him as a top laner. Also, the active on Heightened Sense, as I showed you just now, reveals the area around, including inside bushes. So skillful use of it and a little chat manipulating can convince the carry to let you go. Here I should have attacked him. It was an easy kill if I did. But I'll admit, I was still playing careful because I didn't exactly know just how powerful Quinn and Valor is. Vault, which I just showed, is a targeted skill with first you jump to your target as Quinn, deal some damage, mark the target, and then leap back to the limit of your attack range. Also, the target is slowed. It can be a very powerful gap closer or escape mechanism. As Valor, you will perform the same attack but without the mark and without jumping off the target. So it will be basically a rush skill to jump to your target and basically just claw them to death. They managed to get Cog right here. Vlad is safe. And I use and now a bit of miscommunication as Vlad was not on TeamSpeak/Skype with us as usual. About Zed, a bit more. During the season 3 he's been... When I made the How to Be Pro Zed, I believe I didn't make it in the season 3. My bad, in season 3 he's even more OP. Some of the new items. Blade of the Ruined King and Hydra to be specific. Just some details. But yeah, let's talk about the ultimate as well, as I will be having it soon. Tag Team. Valor replaces Quinn on the battlefield as a mobile melee attacker for 20 seconds. Valor can move through units, so it's like he has Ghost or Phantom Dancer, and gains 80% movement speed, which decreases gradually when in combat. On the second cast, or when the timer is out, Quinn returns to perform Sky Strike, delivering damage depending on how low the enemies are on a large area. Also, I have tested a lot more with this. If Quinn dies while in Hawk form, he will not cast the Sky Strike, so if you see the enemy low, you may want to risk the attack speed of Valor for the Sky Strike. One of the things I kind of forget. But you will, as you have seen there, Quinn is a very powerful counter to Darius. You just harass from a distance, and if something happens, just... And now. Also, as you can see, the attack speed is quite high with Valor. Also, he's kinda hard to target if you're not using Smart Cast. Or so I'm told. I'll have to trust the enemies I kicked ass last time. Now then, let's talk about the items for a bit, shall we? First off, when I'm playing Quinn as a top laner, I'll start with the Doran's Blade. I started because I like to play offensive to harass rather than get minion kills, because I know I'll get the enemy off the lane and he'll be unable to do pretty much anything. Our trash gets cut off, poor Vlad. Also, I'll have you notice we do have a slight advantage, I believe. Where's the kills? Oh, Caitlyn, nice. Also, I believe that except Leona, we were all pre-mades. And now I'm having a fight with Darius. But as I'm the one having the Doran's Blade and some pots, I'll be the winner of the exchange. He has made Ninja Tabby, he has made health. It should be quite tanky. Again, I'm still scared of him, so I back away without activating the mark. He was a bit hasty and I was quite lucky here. Now when I'll come back, payback time. And yeah, he ignited me. And guess who has a teleport? Oh yeah, 8 seconds until the tag team. So, wanna count down until he's dead? 3, 2, 1, go! I make the stupid mistake of going back. I would have been able to escape them, but if I did, yeah. Also, I think Vlad is playing for the first time maybe, or the second one. Good lantern. This is just one of the ways to use the lantern on Thresh. I just have to include it on the video with Thresh. I'm also making that one today. But as you've seen, me, without the home guard, I was able to chase down Darius pretty easy. I should have been able to escape, but I went too far in. And for that I only have myself to blame. Maybe it's just me, but that cleanse was a bit late. Now then, back to the actual game. I must say, by now, I know I can beat Darius, and that's exactly what I'm doing. I am blinding him so he cannot slow me, the skill, and make my escape. I'm still using pots to stay ahead of him. And yeah, already ahead of him. It's true that if he had Crystalline Flask or something, I would have been in a lot more trouble. I'll admit it. There are ways to counter Valor top just as there are any hero. However, he's a good champion for top. I'm checking for ganks because I had a bad feeling, but well, he prefers to farm apparently. You should be always careful with the heightened senses. It has not a large cooldown, but fairly large so that you cannot check every single time you are pushing. As you can see, I'm still harassing Darius with everything I have. Not letting him farm. Also, my jump has a lower cooldown than what he has, so this is what happens. Yeah, Valor OP. Also, Valor can also be used as a extremely OP escape mechanism. Nice flash there from Emil. Also, I will play Quinn similar to Zed, except instead of a Hydra, I'll probably be making a Hurricane at some point. Can't remember if this game or another one. But that's pretty much the item. The Black Cleaver, the Blade of the Ruined King, an Infinity Edge, and yeah, I make Infinity Edge on Zed. Problem? Yeah, we'll talk in game. Blade to throat. My blade, your throat. I do believe Warwick will try to come soon. Apparently, he still hasn't learned I can be quite a big problem. And I spot Warwick. Yeah. Not stupid. I am asking for help because I know they're not just about to go back like this. Both Brodsky and Vlad are coming. And they are making a mistake, they're taking my tower. You can see I'm having a one-on-one with the Darius. And Skype again. As you can see, a well-placed jump into Valor. Also, no, Valor. Yeah, a Warwick with a passive one cannot chase Valor. However, I can get back to him and kill him from the fountain with a home guard and Valor. So yeah, chasing Valor up to his base, pretty sure way to die. Don't know why you do that. Pretty sure way to die, trust me. There is no champion which can catch a Valor, and a Valor with home guard, screw you. He makes Ramus look slow. Hecarim as well. I've tried it. I have tried it. He makes them look slow. I can catch a horse with the ultimate and everything on him. Nah, no problem. Chase. I'm faster. Also, as you can see, I am pretty much laying the pain on him. Too bad he had pause this time. That was a kill by red buff. But as you can see, Valor can snowball out of control pretty bad. And with this occasion, I'll actually stop to say a few things. In the mid game, his job is to go from an unexpected point, activate tag team after using the skill shot on the carry to blind them, and just brutally kill everyone in sight. That's what I think. Ooh, a teleport is coming down. Who can it be? Yeah. Quinn to the rescue. Also, a note. When someone has a teleport, do not destroy their tower. it basically keeps them on the lane. The second you destroy their tower, they're free to gank anywhere they please. I will be having a short break here. Okay guys, I needed that break. And now, as you can see, the Blade of the Ruined Kings in full action. Along with some critical and a pickaxe. And yeah, I do believe this is the new Blade of the Ruined Kings. Stay here. Yeah, new Blade of the Ruined Kings. I was still thinking it was the old recipe and got a pickaxe. Doesn't really matter. I will make something with it later. Probably the Infinity Edge. Also, as you can see, the damage on Quinn is sick. He's one of the strongest assassins on top. Timo has nothing on him. Well, maybe the shrooms, but still. Can't exactly count on shrooms to save your life when this guy has a AoE blind and this skill. Great grab by Vlad. This was my mistake jumping away from her as she jumped. Should have just poked her non-stop and then jumped. It's one of the examples when you do not use the jump well. Ooh, nice grab. As we had no support and as such pretty much no stuns, this turned out pretty damn bad. Hello Alistar. Now we have stuns. Hope you'll enjoyed it. The cock does hate me for some reason. And I do believe the area escapes, maybe? Maybe not. Yeah, she escapes. Anyways, as you can see, my build is starting to take shape. The Ruined Kings always on top. It's one of the strongest items for top laners to have early. Most top laners will make health at the start and then armor or magic resist to get a bit tanky in the late game. Quinn doesn't really need it with all the lifesteal he'll have. As long as he can engage on one target, kill them fast, and jump to the next. As you can see, there is tons of health already. Good thing I had my Blade of the Ruined King. Which deals some pretty good poking damage. And has great sustain. I do not know why Leona was here. I really don't. I tried to dodge the Q, but too much damage. Brodsky did get the dragon. So, distraction 2 for a dragon, still worth it. I don't believe I had a killing spree or anything. Another fight erupts a dragon. And I used my teleport. Again, the Warwick slows and ultimates me, of all people. Of course, with damage and critical, and yeah, he probably made the right choice. Also, as you can see, I'm going to make a bit of a nasty trick on them. Or at least that's what I wanted, but my allies melted. That was a failed flash, I should have just run down that way. I keep forgetting Valor's speed. This was the first time I played him as a top laner, and the first time I actually got to properly play with him and experiment with the skills. At Valor speed, it would have been very easy to make an escape down this path. Also, as the late game closes, I am trying to make static shiv, because I think movement speed, attack, and attacks charge it up. Wait a fucking second, I'm the fastest thing around. Why not make it? Another great grab made by our trash, Vlad. I must say, he does enjoy playing trash, and he has admitted jungle trash works fine, but not as a farmer. Also, now I will pretty much show you what happens when the enemy is trying to steal Baron. Basically, this happens. Thanks, Alistar. Valor. That's something Vlad used to say when I started to go March 2 on them. Or March 20, more like it. I really don't know what they were doing there because I have to go back. We get Darius. And as you can see, Quinn has already quite a lot of damage. And how much health did he have? Well, a lot of armor, a lot of health, more armor. He should have killed both of us. Problem, he can't. Yeah, just look at those criticals. Insta dead. Yet again, I forget the Archery is pretty fed. Luckily, we have Emil pushing the inhibs. So this is a 5v1 fight. No, 4v4. Never mind. But as you can see, he is very, very tanky. I know he did not buy any items, so Quinn OP, what can I say? This was an exchange more or less in their favor, I'll be honest, even though we got the inhib. Also, the Blade of the Ruined King and the Static Shiv combined with the Infinity Edge guarantee I'll have lots of damage. After all, as you can see here, I'm caught yet again. Warwick uses my own trick of Blade of the Ruined King to get me, as I was quite low. How much damage does it deal? 15%, yeah, that's what I thought. More than what I had. I had about 10%, I believe. You'll see I've come up from the ward here. And this time I'm actually taking care to hit Ahri. Yeah. As you can see, Baron is hitting me and I'm still regenerating my health. Now he switches to Zed. I had this here because Brodsky commented that only he tanked Baron. Sorry about this, but I do have my pride. I'm the one who tanked it half the time. And the fight begins. However, we stay to defend the carry. Yeah, as you can see, snowballing out of control. The problem was we did not focus Ahri or Kog'Maw. So focus is still important, no matter how much you are fed. They do not push, however, which is a good thing for us. Baron is up yet again. I managed to take down Ahri, go back in for the kills. And what can I say? Valor HP regen. Or rather lifesteal. Would you like to see that again? Sure you would. And now then the fight begins. As you can see, our ghosts pick off certain people. I get onto Warwick fast, continue on to Ahri and then jump her. Quickly get rid of the Alistar and then we take down Darius for the ace. I do believe the mistake the enemy team here made was this. We don't have one carry. We got 3 of them. All pretty damn fed. I was taking the inhibitor. And we do let them here, like this. Why? Well, why the heck not? The minions can kill them. See? Besides, Vlad wanted full build. And done. I'm also showing this match because it perfectly represents some of the more sleight of hand things Quinn can do. Here I do not get fed. I'm even having a duo top, and Malphite gets the kills. Draven steals about every single kill I should have made from then on. Thanks a lot, Draven. And that's pretty much where the game will go cuckoo, to say the least. However, it has one of the best examples of what a queen can do. Also, while the Draven player Vampire Golem is a friend of mine, I did say I'll punish him for stealing my kills, even though I had none. We managed to get the first blood. Nasus will camp top, which appears to be pretty damn useless as I poke them endlessly and still escape. But all these things you've already seen. Like I said, this is punishment for the Draven. Stole half my... what half? I think I only made 1 or 2 kills throughout the game. Also, this is Vlad's second, I believe, as trash. Also, another thing. Draven's words. Come on, you don't need kills, you have a ton of kills. Me, 0 kills. Oh, sorry man. I think this was the first moment I wanted to put a blade inside one of my friends and make them suffer. Over Skype. Also, if you didn't know, I'm a pretty vengeful person. So that was an exaggeration, really. Still wanted to hurt him a bit. I will show you here the escape potential of Quinn. As you see, I do get caught, but a quick flash at the last second gets me away. Now, I shift into Valor, dash to a minion, yeah. I don't think you can catch me, Blitz. If Rammus and Hecarim can't, you definitely cannot. I was glad you showed those matches as well, but Lord Ripley has to hate, apparently. First kill he stole. First one. And he wanted to steal it. He even said so. Oh, come on, man. You have a ton of kills. Yeah. Again. Also, the reason I'm mad is not because he's taking kills. It's because I'm useless late game without kills. Yeah, and as is the slow can really stop someone from recalling back to base, right? Oh wait, it can't. Learn your lesson. Now then, a full HP singed. Oh, no I don't. Now then, if only I had gone that way from the very start, I would have been outside the exhaust range. Still, managed to take down a Saint from full HP. Also, just a notice while this plays. Wait a second. You guys want to see what happened there. They tell me not to fight Arfi, she's fed. You son of a bitch. I'm actually swearing because of you. Just to show how mad I am. Also, you'll notice other than the Blade of the Ring Kings and the Average Blade, I don't really have any items. I did have the Mercury Threads. I did notice who was getting fed on the enemy team. Also, they had a lot of magic damage anyways. They tell me to back away. Yeah, no thanks. I'm out of here. Valor. As you can see, I'm definitely faster. How fast? Well, that number should say something. Yeah, not the best idea to chase after a Blitz when all his team is MIA. Missing. And of course, I have the damage of an ant. Now then, we chase. Another fight erupts here. One thing I did like about the Malphite, his choice of items. All the enemy team has a lot of magic damage, he makes armor. I do get that son of an annoying prick Varus. Dodge them. And now, for the most epic dodge of them all. Suicide run of them all. Oh crap. This has to be seen slow. I've yet to be touched by anything. See? Nothing. It didn't touch me. So I ran all the way from here after taking Varus. Here, 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 and here. And I did not get touched. The power of Quinn is frightening, to say the least. And we would have won the game if I actually had more than 2 kills at minute 30. I had more assists than the support. What the heck, guys. And all because of... Welcome to the League of Kill Steals. He even admitted in game that... in the TeamSpeak that he tried to steal those kills. He admitted. Also, be wary of enemies with grabs and knockbacks. because it's better to keep it for after they hit their own. I I have to teach Vlad how to properly put the lantern. If the enemies are on it, you cannot use it. So that's one of the things I have to teach Vlad. He tries to place the lantern right on top of me. No, you place it a bit further down the path. Also, I'm now... And again, he gets the kill. Also, you will notice Akri is coming and... I am under level, I am on... with almost no XP or farm compared to Draven. And Akri has 6 kills and better farm. Blade of the Ruin! Derp! Or was it King? You get the idea. Hope it helps, hope you enjoyed. See you all later.